Hi, David from Addition Education here, and today I'm sharing with you my top 5 tips to becoming better learners in maths. But before I do that, please, just a gentle reminder to subscribe to my channel where I do daily maximum words of the day, as well as top tips and how-to videos to become better learners in maths and phonics. So in today's video, as again, I'm sharing with you my top 5 tips to become better maths learners. And number 5, we've got using your fingers to working out, okay? All the best maths learners use their fingers to count with, okay? They're always close to hand and you can always use them. No maths teacher or examiner is ever going to tell you off not for using them, okay? So use them, okay? You've got them, use them. And number 4, it's being neat. You being neat and tidy. When a teacher says to keep those columns, your workings out in columns, do it, okay? You really want to show off your learning, okay? And if a teacher or examiner can look at your work and go, oh yeah, that's easy to understand, it's so much better, okay? And as well, you want to show off your answers, okay? So keep it neat and tidy. And number 3 is recognizing patterns. Maths is logical and it's ordered. Once you recognize those patterns, it makes your learning so much easier. Using 100 square, coloring in those numbers for all the answers in the multiplication table, for example, the 5 times table, or the 5s or the 10s. Once you understand those patterns, it makes your learning so much easier, okay? So recognizing patterns. And number 2, and this is closely linked to number 1, is show your workings out. All the best maths learners show their workings out. This is a couple of reasons. 1, it shows your thought processes, okay, and helps you to understand and get to that answer quicker, okay? You might be able to answer straight in your head, but actually taking that time to slow down and show your workings out actually helps your own learning and gets you to that answer better. Also, when you come back to check your learning, when you go through with your teacher, you can work together, and if you have made an error, it's so much easier to find it in the workings out than it is in just a wrong answer, okay? And then once you've spotted in the workings out and you correct it, you're more likely to get the answer correct the next time than if you just put an answer down or a wrong answer, okay? So always show your workings out. And my number 1 tip is to always double check your answers. I always say to my students when they finish a worksheet or if they finish an exam paper, go back and do it again. Answer those questions again. If you've got the answer right again the second time, and especially if you've done your workings out, then you're more than likely got the answer right, okay? And this is why you need to show your workings out so you can double check, make sure you did carry your 1s or whatever, okay? And you did carry numbers. Double check your workings out. Have you used the correct process? Reread the question, especially if it's a word-based question. Do you understand all the key words? Did you do the right process, okay? And you can only do that if you double check your answers, okay? You might think it's boring, but honestly, there's no point losing those marks just for being a bit lazy. When really, if you just double check your answer, it's a lot faster going through a second time. When you've got your workings out, it's all nice and neat, and you can just go through, and it's so much more satisfying thinking, oh, I've got that right. And you'll finish that paper much more confident by double checking your answers. So those are my top 5 tips. I hope it was helpful, and please, as I said before, please like and subscribe. This video, it really does help the channel out, and I'll see you next time.